I got my lips done again, and I don't think I need to disclaim that, but in case any of you were thinking I got punched by a bunch of tiny hands, that's not the case. I just got stabbed repeatedly. I'm gonna do very light makeup today. I have my setup right here. I will take a picture of— don't judge the mess, but this is what we've got. I don't think I want to go with a paler under eye today though, just because this is supposed to be natural. I'm using these Morphe concealers because they sent them to me and they work really well. So let's try and find a shade that matches my skin tone best, and then a shade a little bit lighter. Okay, so these two are the ones that I'm going to be using. Cream 1W and Ivory 3N. And I'm just gonna dot that. Did I choose the right one? Okay. Boop. I've been really liking these. Feel free to not use as much concealer as I'm using. I frankly, at the moment, have an overload of concealer and I don't want them to go bad and me just wasting product by throwing them out. So I'm being pretty generous with it, but you obviously do not have to follow my lead with that. I'm also using a cinnamon roll powder puff. Let me back up. I'm using a cinnamon roll powder puff and being very, very careful around my very swollen lips right now. The swelling will go down. Do not fret. I already love the shape that they're turning out to be though. You know what? Maybe this is a little too light. Maybe I'm just a dumbass. But that's okay because we have more shades to balance this out. Maybe instead of a light natural makeup video, this is Irina testing which concealer shade matches her. And then for under the eyes, I'm just gonna use my fingers. Oh, I meant to put contacts in. Oh well. Okay, so maybe I'm gonna go in with that other shade. This is Porcelain 2C. Oh my god, that looks so dark on camera. Okay, maybe we'll go a little darker. Okay, these are the other shades they sent me. Sand? Maybe we can mix some Sand 5W. Okay, that looked so dark IRL. I know I look like I'm being overdramatic, but I was so scared of it being too dark. Okay, only a couple dots. It actually looks really nice. This makeup will continue until I run out of concealer, but I am not buying like 3 different concealers to make one face-based shade. Not in this economy. Maybe when I'm doing a little bit better financially. Honestly, I might use the darkest concealer as a bronzer. Why not? Oh wait, no! Morphe sent me bronzers. We can test those out. I'm not sponsored or anything, by the way. I'm just on their PR list. They don't pay me, unfortunately. That'd be really nice, especially in this economy. Okay, these are the bronzers they sent me. Temperature rising, new sudden heat. These come out, they're $15. They are already out. Oops. Sorry, Morphe. Should we, what? We have Flicker, Ignite, Spark, Sizzle, and Smolder. Maybe, I mean, this is more of a warmer look that I'm going for, so maybe Ignite. Ooh, this is very creamy. Very light coverage too. Okay, this works out for a natural look. I'm trying to describe how creamy this is. It's like a balm, if that makes sense. It feels like lip balm for your face. Very lightweight though. I like this. I do like that the coverage is buildable even though this is like a cream stick. I know a lot of cream sticks coverage is kind of like you get what you get. You either get a lot or you get too much. It's not really, I haven't personally experienced a light coverage stick product. So I like that you can build up. I don't know about on camera. I don't know, because I don't have contacts in. But in person, this looks incredibly natural. I'm gonna try going in with Flicker for the jawline just because contours you do typically want a cooler tone. Let's see, let's test it on my hand for— oh, it's still pretty warm. Whoops. Oh well. I can't get over how watery— no. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the lip balm comparison. Though since none of these are a cooler tone, since these are bronzers, I'm gonna go in with my Glam stick. And then for the eyes, I know I haven't powdered yet, but this is a natural look, so why not? If you're ever contemplating what to do for eyeshadow and you just really don't feel like doing it that day, bronzer, always a good option. And why the hell not go in with the Morphe blushes? Let's see. What do we got here? Let's try Cabana Club. Or not. Once again, I promise I'm not sponsored. Sorry, I thought I took too much there and I panicked. I'm gonna go with a little bit of shimmer. This is from LA Girl Pro Setting Brightening Loose Setting Powder in blue. Alright, ooh, wait, I like this packaging. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to keep this top layer of cotton. Did that do anything? Ooh, yes it did. Oh, it's in my eye. Oh shit. This does certainly look brightening. I don't think I want to go with a paler under eye today though. Okay, I'm just gonna smack my regular Wet n Wild photo finish on, and then we will dust away the brightening powder and see how it goes. Right. Let's see. That's pretty nice. I'd be curious how it appears with flash, but it does definitely give a very subtle brightening look. I'm just gonna do my brows real quick because I have a few tutorials on that. Okay, I'm gonna do very light liner with a brow pen. I've decided to draw on lower lashes. This is how the first eye came out. This is how the second. We're just gonna forget about that. We're just. Aegyo pen. Lily Byron? Lily? Mascara. I believe this is a Korean mascara made in Korea in shade 02. It's like an auburn maroon mascara. I've used it a couple of times. I don't know what's in like Korean and Japanese and Chinese mascaras. These shits do not come off. These shits will last a lifetime. I have to go in several times with an oil cleanser just to get these things off, which is very helpful when you need them to last the entire day. Also, my card ran out of storage, so while I was deleting images, I added the highlights to my brow bone and my nose, all that fun stuff. It has almost been a full 24 hours since I got my lip injection, so I think I am going to try putting something very light, at least on the edges of them. I'm just gonna go in with a bronzer, the Etude Fixing Tint. And then taking this little makeup corrector that I got at the dollar store. Oh, my beauty marks. Made by Benji is Freckle Pen. I know I've said this a lot, but for any acne texture you don't like, pop a beauty mark over it. And why not add a couple of freckles? This is supposed to look natural. Why not add a little bit of shimmer that's supposed to look natural? This is from Flower Nose. Whoa! And this is the finished look. I haven't done a makeup outro in a few thousand years, so forgive my awkwardness. My apologies if you don't use the brand Morphe and this was very Morphe heavy. Just substitute with your own stuff. Use this as a base for your base. Oh shit, whoops. This is what I do whenever I just want a light makeup day and nothing too flashy. I know this may still be heavy for other people, but for me personally and for how used to doing my makeup I am, this is pretty quick for me as well. I'll try not to do too many disclaimers because I feel like YouTube is a much nicer place than Instagram Reels. But yeah, this is the final look. Like, subscribe, notifications, stuff, socials below. Goodbye!